Good morning guys, welcome back to the Sullivan family. So it's Friday morning. It stopped raining now actually. It was pouring down a minute ago. So we had the P1 to P3 sports day yesterday afternoon, and they went ahead with it because it looked sunny in the morning. But by the time the afternoon had come and we went up there, although it didn't look too bad from the outside, it was blowing a gale. So we went up there and it was kind of, you could barely stand up. So to stand up with the pram, and then obviously Florence needed feeding and it was freezing. It was really cold. The two little ones were really cold. It was really windy. And then it started to rain. So we had to kind of abandon it and go home because they were just freezing, and the baby was getting cold, and it was just a bit of a nightmare. It was just so windy. And then about 10 minutes after we left, or 5 minutes after we left, the heavens opened and it absolutely poured down, and they abandoned the whole sports day anyway. So they took them all back inside. They only managed to get 2 races done, and then they took them all back inside because the weather was just terrible. So they were supposed to have it again this morning, the younger ones, but I mean, it's blue sky now, but a minute ago it was absolutely pouring down in Lossie. So I don't know if they're going to go ahead with it or not. But we couldn't come anyway this morning because we have to do a birthday food shop, don't we, Agnes?
Yeah.
Excuse me. So the other sports day is supposed to be this afternoon for the P4s to 7, so that's Toby and Eva, and it's all weather dependent. So Ben's supposed to be going to that one this afternoon because I've got dancing with the girls. But honestly, the weather is just so random. 1 minute it's blue skies and sunshine, the next minute it's wind, rain, and just dark skies, terrible, and then it's sunny again. So it's just really, really random. But then it is Scotland, the north of Scotland, and it is quite often like this, but it does seem to be quite extreme at the moment. So anyway, we are just about to go into, where are we going, Agnes? In there. We're going into Aldi. We're going to see what we can get for Agnes wants. What do you want for your birthday?
Just
What do you want to eat? Do you want a buffet? She said
a buffet.
she wants a buffet for her birthday. So we're going to go in and we're going to see what food we can get so that we can have a birthday buffet tomorrow, aren't we? And we're hoping that it's not going to rain.
I want the snacks.
Hey, we'll have snacks later. We're hoping it's not going to rain tomorrow because we've got maybe a few things to do in the garden for your birthday, haven't we? But she wants a buffet, so we're going to go and see what snacks. You've got me saying snacks now. What bargains we can get in Aldi, with these 3 in tow. But I do have Olivia as well, so I'm not totally going in blind. And everyone's going to be on their very best behaviour, aren't they? Yeah? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go shopping and see what we can get. You've been shopping? Yeah? What, have we been buying lots of food, Agnes? No, they're batteries. Don't look at you. Why? Okay, so we're done in Aldi. We've got quite a lot of stuff. And probably still got a couple of little bits to get for tomorrow. But I think we did manage quite well. We don't often shop in Aldi. And I know a lot of people say we should try Aldi for prices and things like that, but I think at the moment I can't actually see that much of a difference. I'm sure there is a difference on some things, but I've kind of got used to buying stuff in Asda and Tesco, and I kind of know where I can get which is cheaper in which shop, if you like. I know Tesco's can sometimes be quite expensive, but Asda are normally quite reasonable. Some of the things we'll have some when we go home. Some of the things are a bit cheaper in Aldi, so it's another option of just trying to remember all the different prices in all the different shops as to where you can get what cheaper. And I think if you can kind of do that, then you're always kind of getting the cheapest bits in of what you like in the right places, if you know what I mean. Anyway, we managed to get quite a lot of stuff for tomorrow for buffet. None of it is particularly healthy, so that's good. It's all fun party food. There's lots of cake bits, there's lots of biscuits, some sweets, there is some carrots, there's pizza, there's also some peppers. We've still got dips left to get, but we're a bit of a stickler for dips. We like the ones in Tesco's, so we'll get them later. They also like proper Pringles. Oh, they did have some proper Pringles in there, but I need to get some other ones. They like real Jaffa cakes. Need to get some Jaffa cakes. And I don't know what else actually. We need to check a recipe for a cake because the girls are making Agnes's cake. The girls, you two gonna be quiet? You're so noisy. They're so noisy. So the girls are making Agnes's cake, but obviously they're swapping out any dairy ingredients like butter and stuff for dairy-free stuff. So we need to check what ingredients we've got in the cupboard for that. I still need to get a balloon, a helium balloon for her. Got our own balloons to make a balloon kind of arch decoration thing. So yeah, there's still a few bits to do for her birthday. We've also got dancing this afternoon, so we've got to come back into town this afternoon. We're going to go home now, give Florence a bottle and give these two some snacks, some more snacks. So yeah, that's it. I'm trying to concentrate whilst Joseph's kicking the back of my chair and these two are shouting really loud. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So birthdays, guys, shh, a minute, shh. It's really off-putting. Birthdays normally. So we have like a £200 budget for most birthdays. So it's £100 for presents, and the other £100 is usually for a day out or a buffet or swim or something. We normally spend £100 on doing something, although that doesn't always cover it wouldn't cover a day out for us, £100, but it would be not like Landmark or, you know, a theme park or anything like that, but it would cover like a buffet, or, you know, like last year she wanted to go swimming, so we went to the swimming pool. £100 doesn't go quite as far as it used to, but we normally manage okay. So that's normally what we do for birthdays. It changes as they get older, obviously. Agnes, shh. It changes as they get older. It's more normally days out shopping with the girls when they get older, so it's, you know, things change. We don't tend to do birthday parties like for friends and stuff anymore because it's just too many people. So we tend to just stick to family. We always do something together as a family on birthdays, and the £100 that I maybe would have spent years ago on a birthday party for their friends is now spent on spending a day together as a family doing something. So even if it's just going out for an ice cream, going to the beach, or, you know, something like that, it always gets spent. Sometimes we go out for a meal, although that doesn't go quite as far. We might have to put a little bit extra, but, you know, it's a good start. So anyway, yeah, we kind of base birthdays around that, and as long as it's done together, it's always good fun. So we're gonna go home. Yeah, we're gonna go home now. Okay, so we are home. We are unpacked. The tiny two have snacks, and I have just unpacked all the shopping. So I'll just go through what I've bought. I'll just show you now. So what we've got this really, I can't do it properly. We've got water. I bought these for the little ones because the older ones will have a can of pop or something for a treat. I dropped it again. So I bought some bottles for the little ones as well. I was going to buy some Capri Suns or something for them, but I couldn't find any in there, so I just got these ones. So they've got blackcurrant and there's orange and pineapple, just for something a bit different for them for tomorrow. We have got all of these always go down well. So we've got flapjack bites and cornflake pasta bites. Never had Aldi's ones before, but they look the same as Tesco's and all the other ones, so I'm sure they will be. Brownie bites, firm favourites, there's two of them. I think they were roughly, I know that Tesco's do two of these for £3, and these were about £1.70 each, I think, so possibly slightly cheaper in Tesco's, but I got them to give them a go. I got these ones because they looked, I kept finding more cake things that looked really nice, so we ended up with all of them. So there's marshmallow brownie bombs, they look quite nice, and there is millionaire mini bites which look quite nice. Yummy. I've got these ones for Isabel because she likes millionaire shortbreads, so I'm going to cut them into 2s because they're just little ones. So I thought if I cut them into 2s, hello, then I can put them all out on a plate and everyone can share them. Cake ingredients, because I think a lot of the stuff in our cupboard has either run out or we need fresher stuff because some of it might have got a bit old. Baking powder, food colourings, because the girls are going to do fondant icing on top, so they're going to do some decorations. So they're going to get white fondant and colour it and do that. What else have we got? We've got sausage rolls. Normally I'd buy them in like a container like that, but I couldn't find one in Aldi, so I just got these. So there's 3 packs of them, sausage rolls. Cocktail sausages. Cocktail sausages. Salt and vinegar swirls, because everybody loves them. Party mix, because everybody loves them. Silver skin onions. So you're talking like proper 1970s, 80s birthday party food here. You know, cocktail sticks with cheese and pickled onions. We used to have cheese and pineapple. That's another one we used to have, was cheese and pineapple. I'll have to get some pineapple. Going back to my childhood, and whenever I do a buffet, I always do like proper old-fashioned stuff like that because the kids love it, because we used to love it. But the only thing is different, we don't do cocktail sticks because number 1, it's a bit of a waste, and number 2, they just end up stabbing people with them, so we just don't bother. We've got peppers and carrots to have with dips. Cut them all up and have them with dips. Erin absolutely loves carrot and dip, absolutely loves it. We've got Pringles. I need to get some salt and vinegar ones as well, but they didn't have any, so I'll get some of them later in Tesco's. Pringles. We've got raspberries and strawberries. We've got 2 punnets of grapes out in the fridge, which will be used for tomorrow as well, and we've got a melon, so I'll just chop it all up and have big bowls of fruit as well. So it's not all bad stuff, guys. Garlic and herb dip, like getting Pizza Hut to have with pizza. Okay, thanks, Jojo. Jojo's trying to put my tea towel up. Should all right, you could do it then. There's a good boy. Pizza is the mainstay of the food, so cook it up and most of them will eat it cold. Should I do it for you? So we've got Lizzie's working tomorrow, so she's not going to be here in the afternoon, so we'll save her a pizza back for her tea so she doesn't feel left out. So we've got 3 pizzas, jammy wheels and party rings. Pepperoni pizza, there's 2 pepperonis because there's a few people that love pepperoni, and there's a ham and pineapple as well because Olivia loves a ham and pineapple. So we'll cook all them up and have them cold, and I think that's about it. Oh, we've got some sweets as well, just for shove some sweets into. So we'll also have cake, which the girls are making. I'll just show you these. This is what Isabel made in school the other day. How cute is that? It's a giraffe. There was 6, but they've eaten half of them. So Isabel's doing cake craft at school, and so is Olivia.
I want to see.
Stand up here and you can see. Olivia's doing it as well, but Isabel made these cakes yesterday. So they're going to do something like this, but on a bigger scale. And you see the little giraffe?
Yeah.
It's cute, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they're going to do something like that for Agnes, but on a bigger scale. So yeah, I think. Oh, the other thing, I don't know if everybody knows, the jammy Dodgers, and I checked these as well. Yeah, are vegan, so Agnes can have these. I mean, there's some stuff here obviously that Agnes can't have, but we've also got a cake for everybody else as well. But you know, we just have to watch what she eats, and she's quite good at knowing what she's not allowed to eat, and she always asks before she eats anything. She always checks that she can. But these, I checked these in Aldi, and these are the same. So suitable for vegans, so they've got no milk in them, so she can have them. And I'm pretty sure party rings. I'm pretty sure party rings have no milk in them either.
I want party rings.
Yeah, we like party rings, don't we?
Yeah,
party rings, love party rings. Sometimes salt and vinegar crisps. I know salt and vinegar Pringles have started putting milk back in theirs recently, so she hasn't been able to have them. but these ones are normally okay. I think these are okay, but yeah, some of the Pringles have started change the ingredients again, so we've had to keep an eye out for that. But yeah, a couple more bits to get, but all in all I think it will make a pretty good buffet.
The garden.
Well, I'm not sure about the garden because the seagulls will be out there.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I was saying, obviously Agnes can't eat all of it, but we do have like the rest of the people to think about as well. So we try and do as much as we can for her that she can have. She can have, there's certain cakes I can get in Asda that she really, really likes, so I can try and get some of them today. But obviously she'll have a birthday cake as well. The biscuits that she can eat, she can eat the fruit, she can eat the crisps, but a little while ago Pringles changed their ingredients back around, and she used to love something of Pringles and we found out they had milk in them again, so we had to stop. She's got lots of her own like chocolate, she can eat most sweets, so it's just a case of like, you know, she knows what she can and can't have, so it's just a case of keeping an eye on everything. But we do constantly have to, it's constantly checking ingredients in shops all the time, and you know, like you do, you get used to buying a certain thing and then you find out that they've changed the ingredients. It's really, really annoying. The other thing is quite a lot of the shops get in, like Asda had quite a good range of dairy-free stuff, sorry, that she really liked, that it had these, and Tesco's did them as well, these like chocolate breakfast biscuits. I can't get them for love nor money anymore. That kind of during lockdown, Asda seemed to run out, and I check every single time and they never seem to have any back in. Tesco started doing them, they haven't got any. So it's like, because it's not a massive section in the shops, it's almost like when things run out, the shops don't always worry about putting them back, which is quite annoying, because especially when you've got a child who's dairy free, quite a young child who's got an allergy against something, because they're not always wanting to try different things. They're not always wanting to try different things, so it's quite difficult to get them to try things. So when you find something that they like and that they can eat, it's a bit of, you feel like a bit of a, you know, it's like brilliant, they've found something that they can eat. They used to do these yogurts that she used to like in Asda as well. They were Alpro ones, but they were kids ones, and they stopped doing them. I've tried it with every other kind of free-from dairy-free yogurt going, and she doesn't like any of them. She liked those ones, and of course I can't get them now, so it's really annoying when you find something they really like. Are you done? Yeah?
Yeah.
Good boy. Home Bargains started to do a bit of a range of free-from stuff, and she fell in love with the like, had these biscuit things that she fell in love with. I can't get them anymore either, which is quite annoying. I mean, they might have them back in stock again soon, but every time I've been in recently, and I went over to the one at Nairn as well, they didn't have them. So it's just a little bit annoying when you find things that work. And it's like Asda she will eat the fruit pouches, but she liked the ones from the baby section. I know she's not a baby, but they're the same thing. But they haven't had them in for months again. Although I did get her some other ones the other day, and for the first time she tried them and she ate them. So that was a bit of a breakthrough. So yeah. Anyway, kind of went off on a tangent there. I think we've got nearly everything that we need for tomorrow. A couple more bits to get. The girls need some more ingredients for their cakes. And that's us, we're set. We'll be, after we've wrapped all the presents, done all the decorations. And I haven't bought her a card. Just realised I've not done a Moonpig card. I'll have to do that today. So yeah, onwards next is lunchtime, and then it'll be dancing, and then the day will nearly be done again. So days flying by already. Okay, so we've done lunch. I've dropped the girls at dancing. I've just been into Asda to get a balloon and to get some other bits that we didn't get this morning. Balloon. It's so windy, I'm hoping it just doesn't blow out the car. I've got to pick the girls up and then go. They want to go into Tesco's and get the rest of the ingredients for their cake that they're making. And then that's it, that's us. We'll be going home, tea time, bedtime, and then for the little ones. and then birthday preparations. Really? So there'll be, I haven't wrapped anything yet. I haven't wrapped anything. Haven't got her a card, but she won't mind. It's actually not her birthday till Monday, so I'll just keep it back till Monday. So yeah, it'll be birthday preparations, balloons, birthday presents, getting all of that ready for the morning. And that'll be us. Takeaway in bed, probably. I've managed to get quite a lot done today anyway. I managed to get most of the stuff we need to get. And the weather's just horrendous. It's so horrible. It just keeps pouring down with rain. But anyway, I'm going to go and get the girls and take them over to Tesco's. So yeah, that's it. Tomorrow will be all the birthday preparations, birthday party fun. I'm hoping that it will be dry because we need to get out into the garden. And Agnes is just looking forward to her buffet and her presents, bless her. So yeah, she doesn't actually know what she's got, because she didn't really want anything, so we've just chosen different bits and pieces for her. And I think if she gets enough money from other gifts, we're gonna get her a bike with extra money as well. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, drop us a like and hit the bell for notifications, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.